Good afternoon to you on this first day of the national lockdown. Just briefly paint a picture for us of what you see on the ground.
Dumelo, it's very busy now suddenly in the Joburg CBD. As you know, the Joburg CBD has a lot of homeless people, and of course there's worry about them, especially because Gauteng is one of the epicenters of the COVID-19. My colleague Teddy and I will just walk you through what we're seeing here. For the first time since we've been here at around 8:30 this morning, we spotted the army. They're here helping the Metro Police officers to take homeless people off the streets. What we've seen is a lot of Metro Police vehicles actually driving with homeless people in the back, taking them and their belongings to a safer place. I believe that some schools have been opened so that the homeless people can be housed there. I'll also turn to my right, Dumelo. As you can see, the homeless people being told to stand in a straight line. They are speaking to some of the soldiers here, and they're asking them where exactly they're going. And the soldiers are telling them that they'll find out a bit later. Some of the people very worried about some of their belongings, but of course, as you can see, some of them have them in little bags, trying to find out really. I think they're very anxious about what it is that's happening to them right now and where they are going. I'm going to try, Dumelo, if we have time, to just speak to one or two of them just really, really quickly to find out. Okay, one of them just ran away from me, but let me just try and find out. I'm sure there will be one who will speak to us. Putam Unjani. Hello, Put. Unjan Putam. Ngiyaphila. Bathi nenzeni labantu bathi banisaphi?
Yasazi basisaphi my sister sisobona ngabo phambili.
Mara kukho ngcono Putam njengoba le corona ibhizi nisestradini akukho ngcono ukuthi banihambise.
Ku right my sister ukuthi basihambise. Maye lo usahlala kahle ngoba sinani into zethu lesikhona siphelele. Ngoba nangapha sisiyagula yabona ubhikana le.
Uthini baba uthini ngirepeatele futhi uthi benze njani?
At least manga sisendaweni esafe ene medical care right. Siyakubona konke. Yabo.
Ngoba thina abanye siyafuna my sister.
Namanje nje lento bathindisa yona is not vele kahle kumelanga basifolise kani njengoba kungenele sithi bheka manje sifole kanjani umuntu nomuntu phambi komuntu uyabona ukuthi it's not.
Oh, wena kusho ukuthi uyayazi indaba yakho bhuti wami. Manje ngitshela uyazi ukuthi khona abantu abayithiwa bashonile la eMzansi ngale corona bashonile eWestern Cape.
Not aware of that. I am very aware ukuthi it's very dangerous lesihle. Very, very dangerous. Ngingakungibona nami ngizinikela. Ngifuna ukubona ukuthi government what is he willing to do ngathi.
Ngiyabonga bhuti wami. Dumelo, one of the guys saying that, he just appreciates the fact that they've been taken off the streets. Already some of them have displayed some illnesses. They don't know what it is. The other guy actually who's very clued up about what's going on with corona is asking why they are making them stand in a queue like this so close to each other, because he says that he heard that the minister asked that people don't stand so close to each other, social distancing. So he raised that concern, and them going into some of these trucks so full. I'm going to try and get you the visuals with Teddy of the people going into some of these police trucks and how many they put in those trucks. He says that is what worries him, that he's too close to to other people, and as he believes, or rather as he heard from the minister himself, Dr. Zwelim Kize, we are not supposed to be too close to one another. So, the homeless are appreciative of the fact that they are going to a place of safety, but at the same time, they are wondering if this is being done the right way. So that's what's happening at the moment here at Dumelo. The exact point is in between Park Station and the MTN taxi rank, also known as Noord taxi rank.
Yeah, Masego, it's Thulasizwe here as well. Just from the sites that you have been seeing in the Joburg CBD, I can't even imagine Joburg CBD being a bit of a ghost town at this time. Other than the homeless people that the authorities are dealing with now and trying to get to a place of safety, are you seeing any other activity by other civilians, and how is that being managed?
Well, absolutely not, Thulasizwe. I'm going to try and show you some more. Obviously, the street that we are on is quite busy, but I don't know if my colleague Teddy could show you, probably if you could come with me, Thulas, to show you Teddy, would you be able to zoom for Thulasizwe, please? To show, as you can see, It's quiet here in the Johannesburg CBD. The only activity is of police vehicles all over the place. Now the soldiers have also come out. There's a lot of people who are trying to go to, those grocery stores. Actually, not a lot here in the Johannesburg CBD, not the same incidents as Alexandra, I must say, to Lasizwe. Churches are closed, shops are closed, and even street vendors that you would find on the sides of the road are not here today. So a lot of people are actually adhering to the rules. And actually, to Lasizwe, not so long ago, Teddy and I were at the Bree taxi rank, which is not far from here, probably about a 7 to 8 minute walk from here. And over there, they actually even closed the taxi rank for the first time. I have never seen Bree taxi rank shut, but actually the gates are actually locked and no one can go in there. All you'll find is taxis that are parked. They are adhering to the rules here in the Johannesburg CBD to Lasizwe so far, I must say.
All right, that's great to hear there, Masego. Stay safe on the ground there, Masego Ratlaga, tracking that particular